guys, welcome back. This is going to be part 3 of the Smash TV restoration. I'm a little dirty from working on the truck, but I'm going to sand down all this filler, and then we're going to do a light coat of the glazing filler on top, and then at that point we should be able to rotate it and finish this last side here, then stand the cabinet back up, and I want to strip down the blue inside of the cabinet. So I'm just going to go ahead and get right into it. I'm going to use my mud buster at first to knock this filler down. I got a used piece of 80 grit on there. It should still be sharp enough to knock this down, and then we will get mix up some glazing filler putty and put that on next. Okay, so if you look at this, you can see that no wood is showing or anything like that. The fiberglass resin spanned over all the joints, even where these are. See, the hole was right there, but look at how far out the fiberglass goes. That's what you want to do. So now I'm going to mix up a little bit of that glazing filler, put that on. While that is setting up, I am going to work on getting the speaker grill out of here, because I'm more than likely going to have to sandblast that, so that I can paint it black and put the white Williams decal back onto that, which gets spray painted on. I'm using 180 grit sandpaper with the glazing filler because it doesn't need to have 80 grit used. Okay, I sanded in there real quick. That paint is way different than the outside paint. It didn't gum up or anything like that. So I need to cover up those 2 speakers. Not worried about the light bulb. I'm going to change that out. So basically on the Smash TV, I want a primer in here and the front down here, and then we're just going to spot primer around the edges. I'll have to get a piece of cardboard or something that I can hold up to keep the primer from getting onto the artwork itself. I have to do a little touch up there, but I wanted to get that nick out as much as possible. The pinball, I'm going to primer all the sides and this top surface and in here a little bit. I'm not too excited about having to spray primer in the shop. I'm going to turn the gun down as far as I can. I covered up that cabinet just because of the overspray and stuff. I just don't like doing it. But when you're busy, you don't really have a choice. I got so many projects going on, and I'm actually picking up 2 to 3 more projects tomorrow, which is going to be a 59 Impala rear quarter panels that we're turning into a booth. So it's going to be 2 booth seats, and it's going to be a 59 Impala convertible. I'm sorry, a 59 Impala quarter panel for for the back side of the booths. And then also I'm picking up 1 or 2 gas pumps to fix and paint as well. So just a ton of stuff going on right now. So let me, I already mixed up some primer, same primer I always use. I got it in the gun right here. So we're gonna go ahead and start spraying this in a minute. I'm going to tape off those 2 speakers real quick. Okay, I put 3 coats on the pinball cabinet, 3 coats on the bottom of the Smash TV, 2 coats on the top, only 1 on the side. I don't want to put too much on the side because I don't want to build it up too thick. This is now going to get pushed over into the corner for a couple days. Let this stuff dry because I have no heat other than my regular shop heat. So it's going to take a little bit longer to cure, which is fine. I got other stuff to do. So I'll just kind of push this out of the way for the next couple days, and not sure what I'm going to do tomorrow night. Might be working on a 4600 monitor, figuring out why it doesn't power up. Hopefully it's not a flyback. I can't say that I've ever had a 4600 monitor with the flyback go bad, but we'll see what happens. So that's going to end this video. This is part 3 of the Smash TV and pinball restoration. We are to the point now where we are past the hard stuff. Now it is just, I'm going to reprimer all this stuff one more time because I want it to look really, really well. Smash TV had a little spots that are rough because of that paint on the front for some reason was kind of gummy. So if you look real closely here, see how that's a little rough? That'll all sand out, and then when I reprimer it, it'll get rid of that. But where the bill acceptor was and everything looks extremely good. Can't even tell. So we should be good there. Plus letting this dry for a couple days is also going to help with any sort of body filler shrinking or anything like that. So all right guys, that's going to end part 3. Any questions or comments, feel free to ask. If you wouldn't mind hitting the thumbs up. Other than that, I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night.